Local news about local people. This is Newslink Indiana.
Good evening, I'm Chris Bavender. Thanks for joining us. The death of a Montpelier man whose body was found earlier this week has now been declared a homicide. Newslink Indiana's Amanda Lentz tells us how the small town is dealing with the murder.
It's been approximately 30 years since something of this magnitude has happened before. We dealt with it then and we'll deal with it now.
What police have to deal with? The murder of Melvin Emilio Hernandez Lopez.
We don't have any suspects per se, but we have several leads to follow up on.
The 28-year-old was found by his wife on the floor of his home Wednesday afternoon.
Guesstimation on our part is he'd been passed for several hours.
For some residents, the murder hits a little too close to home.
I think it's a shame that it happened in the community here.
A little scary. It's pretty close to home, you know, a couple blocks away.
Christy Fernandez lives one house down from Lopez. She's worried about who killed him.
If it was a random killing, you know, that's what scares me the most.
Although many residents are shocked, police are hopeful they still feel safe in their own community.
We'll do the best that we can do to assure and patrol normally that we did before, that it doesn't happen again.
In Montpelier, Amanda Lentz, Newslink, Indiana.
And police hope they will soon be able to release more information, hopefully by the 1st of next week. Charges could be filed against a Madison County child welfare caseworker accused of faking records of her visits with children. Family and Children's Services says Tracy Morrison filed reports claiming visits that weren't included in her daily activity log. Morrison resigned after she was confronted with the findings. The Madison County office has been under intense scrutiny since 8-year-old Mark Norris was found dead after a fire at his home in January of 2003. An autopsy showed he actually died before the fire started. And now here's Nicholas Ferreri with a look at tonight's forecast. Nicholas?
Thank you, Chris. You know, we had that nice warm day today, and we're going to have a warm night as well. Taking a look at our forecast for tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low of 58 degrees, winds from the south-southwest at 15 miles per hour. We do have a slight chance of some light pop-up showers tomorrow, so don't be surprised if you see a sprinkle or two when you're out running errands. We could top 80 degrees tomorrow. Sunny skies, a breezy day, winds from the southwest at 15 miles per hour. At times they could gust up to 30 miles per hour. So it's going to be a beautiful one. Get out there and enjoy it because we cool down as we head into next week. Chris, back to you.
Thanks, Nicholas. That is Newslink Indiana. Join us at 10:57 for more news and get local news about local people 24 hours a day at newslinkindiana.com.